beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime.
Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 41, it's second and 1. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Eagles first down. A gain of a yard. First down, Eagles.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
Philadelphia.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. On play action, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Newby. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Higgins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
A run for the 1st time here with Jordan James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Jackson to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Let's go.
Leggett in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Eagles first down. A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready? Head to 60. Head to 60.
Man in motion, heading left.
Let's go.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's James. She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
DC, right?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Now it's Jackson. Here comes the screen to Jones. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In punt formation.
On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 27-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They send a receiver in motion left. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play.
That is caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Eagles. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. On the sideline to the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
DC, ready? 180.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the 2 third down?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end.
And he will score! Drake London, touchdown Seahawks. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheem Still. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Report!
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Second down, Jackson. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Real quick, ready? 180. What? 180. Headshot. Hey, just 13. Sit on.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah. 13.
Now Jackson. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing again is McCarthy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Middle. Hey, we're going to use
Jackson now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Complete to T. Higgins. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 20, Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Home already.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Taylor trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Sit on! Sit on! Ready! Finish it up! You! Sit on!
A first down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and a long way to go. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Yards.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Want to quit, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180!
Now, Jackson on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Seattle.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Hawk 70. Steady on.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. So 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield is Noel. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Big time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Report!
Play action now. Jackson. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
Mike, this guy has just been on another level the entire day. I mean, there's not a guy out there who is seeing the field as well as he has. I mean, forget having days like this as a pro. Most guys don't have days like this at any level throughout their career. I mean, this is one he'll look back on for a long time.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quick throw, that's we get on the RPO. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Open man downfield is Leggett. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Eagles. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, here's James. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 36-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
36-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's caught outside. It's London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Seahawks first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Second down, Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Seattle. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. Jones going to try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. It's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
DC, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Hey! Hey! Middle.
They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Mike Green getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Here comes second down. From the gun, Jackson. To the outside. Catch made by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's to Odunze again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and That's exactly why.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
13-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Ready, shot.
Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.